Hey, I wanted to make a video for you challengers out there, you P90X or Insanity, or it doesn't matter what program you're doing. If you're doing a Beachbody challenge and you're struggling, maybe you're not seeing the results that you're wanting to see. Most of you are going to hit that wall, if you're going to hit that wall, within the first couple weeks. I recently had a challenger who's struggling, not seeing the scale move. We're in our second week and nothing's budged for her, but she hasn't gained anything either. But she keeps watching the scale, and that's one of the worst things you can do is watch that scale. That's why measurements and photos are so very important. Take your photos, take your measurements. The scale, all that does is measure your relativity with gravity in the earth. That's it. It's just a number of, doesn't tell you your fat content, water content, muscle mass content. It doesn't tell you any of that stuff. It's a number. It doesn't tell you who you are, what you're about. It doesn't tell you that how much cleaner your insides are from eating healthier and taking your Shakeology and sweating every day. It's just a number. And don't get so caught up in the numbers. That's where measurements really come in real valuable information for you. You'll start seeing those changes sometimes before the scale moves, and we all know muscle is denser than fat. So as you're burning fat and building muscle, you could sit there and just actually gain weight. When we first started our programs, me and my wife, she came bawling and crying one day. It was 2 weeks into it, and she had actually gained some weight. You know, she's sitting there thinking, this is just horrible. But, you know, we've learned a lot since then. Just keep moving. Trust the process. It's not just a straight line to success. It does not work that way. You're going to be doing, you know, the snake move all the way up there. Just keep moving. If you can't do some of the moves, modify what you can. If you can't do the modify, do whatever you can. Just stay moving. Keep your heart rate moving. Keep moving. That is the name of the game of this thing. Stay moving. I've got faith in you. You can do this. If I can do this, my wife can do this. I've seen hundreds of thousands of people do this that all said at the beginning they knew that they couldn't. They didn't think it was even possible, but they did, and they succeeded. You can too. So stay moving. Sometimes, and I know this is a crazy thing to say, but if you are eating super clean for the past 2 weeks into your challenge and nothing's moving, if you're feeling weak or whatever, cheat meal. I'm not big on cheat meals, but I'm telling you, sometimes it's the best thing for you. Spikes your metabolism, blood sugar, everything just kind of goes, whoa, what's going on? You haven't been doing this to me, and it fires everything back up. Give it a shot if that's where you are, but you need to be eating pretty clean otherwise. Aside from that, make sure you know that your calories burned is greater than your calorie intake. Clean intake. Be drinking your water. You can't cheat on this. You know, it's kind of like a marriage. It ain't gonna work if you're cheating. So, but like I said, that one cheat meal once a week, give yourself that. You know, this is a process, changing this lifestyle. So don't feel super guilty if you're having a cheat meal. Okay, so I'm proud of you. Stay moving and stay engaged in the group. If you're not being engaging in the group, you're gonna struggle. You're not gonna have that daily accountability and motivation. That's what we're here for. So engage. Just keep your head up, stay moving, and we'll see you at the finish line.